Today was a great fishing trip, not just because of the good fishing, but because we got to give back to some real heroes. Team Reel Hazardous, along with Captain Eddie Smith and Captain Roger Walker, got to participate in the Fishing with Fighters program put on by Florida Sportsmen. It's a pretty cool event where we take out veterans, just guys who've served the country, and get to give back to them with a free fishing trip for them. Today, fishing with us is Navy veteran Billy Schofield and his son Jason. The Kingfish bite has been fantastic this year. There's just been a lot of great fish being caught, a lot of numbers, and it's been very exciting. The bait has been south, but once you know it, on this day they disappeared, but we found them up north, close to Nassau Sound. Once we located them, it didn't take long at all for us to fill up our nets and our live well full of great kingfish bait. We quickly headed to Nassau Sound and started trolling there. Nassau Sound is a great place along the beach. A lot of big kingfish have been caught in this area throughout the year. We also had some shrimp boats in the area, which is good because they'll chum up the kingfish, pulling their nets and dumping their bycatch over. But unfortunately, none of us were hooking up into kingfish. It was just pretty slow all around. How about the turtle Reel Hazardous?
I don't know. Looking to find me a fish, I hope.
So Eddie and Roger decided, hey, let's head to another spot a few miles off the beach. So we headed out that way. We get to that spot, and at first it started out slow. But as we're trolling, and it's a spot that I'd never fished before, I started marking just some great structure and a lot of bait and like ledges. I'm just marking more and more. I'm like, man, this place looks awesome. And pretty soon we get our first hit.
Fish on, fish on. Fish on. Holy crap, watch your thumb. Yeah.
There we go. Hey, keep it tight, real fast, real fast. Keep reeling, keep reeling. Oh, here you go. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Fish in the boat.
I think this dolphin we're gonna take it.
I was wondering. Yeah, he's right there.
Nice little kingfish. And that was pretty exciting. Get our first fish on board. Kind of breaks the ice. Get the skunk off the boat. All right, first one down. And as we start trolling, the bite just starts picking up. And by about 11 o'clock, it's on fire. It's just one after another. The crazy thing is that the fish were coming off of our downrigger at 35 feet. 35 feet was the magic number. It was just boom, fish after fish. And I think what has to do with that being the case is the day before we were out diving and there was a thermocline at about 35, 40 feet. So I'm thinking for whatever reason, that depth was just holding fish. Maybe the kingfish were waiting there to, prey on the bait above or below or whatever the case, that was where they were biting. So that's where we kept putting our downrigger bait. Also, I was using a skirt today. I haven't usually used skirts lately. I've been fishing just, typical kingfish treble hook rig with just the bait, no kind of skirts or turbo rattlers or mylar or anything like that. But today I was using a white skirt, and that was also being very productive.
Fish on. Nice little kingfish. Getting back at it for another run. There you go.
The fish that we're hitting were mainly kingfish, but we did have kind of a mix of some other bycatch. A couple sharks, a barracuda, a remora, and I think we had an amberjack break us off early on. It kind of went straight down and it got into the structure because you could feel the line. It was just rough. It's kind of typical sign of an amberjack. This is all frayed. He must have took us straight to the wreck because that's where I chased him too. But it was just a great bite. It wasn't just us, it was all the boats in that area. All the other captains with heroes fishing with us. It was just the bite was going off and we were all hooking up in this pretty good sized area where there's bait and structure. But what was really exciting was when we had a nice fish hit one of our baits. Now you can tell it's a good fish because when they hit it, they make a longer run. And with all the smaller kingfish, I mean, you could tell, like, man, this fish is really taking some line.
That's a good fish right there, guys.
You're right in here.
Good fish.
There we go.
Good here. Lost it.
Yeah. There, oh, thanks. Sir. And what's even better, and what happened in this case was, after the fish, had run and we started fighting him, he made another good run. So when you got multiple runs, multiple good drag screaming runs, it's a good fish. Here, if you want, I'll move out of your way. See color yet?
Close. Staying deep. He's doing that death swim now. See them big circles? That's alright. It's alright. We'll let him go. We got time. There he is right there. I see the fish. See him, Jeremy? Alright, just keep working him up. Nice fish. Nice fish. Is it a cooter or king, Jeremy? That's a big king. Easy. Let him get closer. Pull him up a little closer. Oh, you got him coming. Get ready, Jeremy. Right now. Stick him. Keep it tight. Give him room. Hold on. Just pull him a little. You almost got him. That's the king we're looking for right there. Check this out.
Oh my goodness.
Did I tell you 20 pounder, but what?
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, nice fish. Now, what do you think, Jeremy? 25, 30 maybe?
Billy and Jason, they tag teamed this fish. I mean, it was a tough fish and it took them a minute. It was pretty tough because they had the fish about to the boat, but from early in the year when I broke my gaff on the Wahoo, my longer gaff, I'm just using a 6-foot gaff now. So I'm like trying to reach out and I can't quite reach it. So it's kind of, got us all on edge, and finally they work that fish in just close enough, and I stick it with a gaff and we bring him in the boat, and it's a nice fish. In fact, it was the biggest fish that we caught out of our group of heroes fishing with us. I guess we just lucked out. We were in the right place at the right time, fishing next to Eddie Smith and Roger Walker. These guys are charter guys. They've done well in a lot of tournaments, so they really know their stuff. But it just worked out great for Jason and Billy, and they got a really nice fish. You see him using the prop wash? I just see him swirling, playing around, and boom. He's straight down. There's the leader. There we go. Oh! That was good though. Most people, when they try to gaff, it looks like they're trying to club it. That was good to just,
I got the idea. I just didn't get him good enough.
It's a split-second thing. You either get him or you don't.
I was worried about hitting the line. Is what I was worried about.
Oh yeah.
I think he was kind of coming in hot. Okay. Came off. Something full.
Where's that?
Watch there we go. See how he's running out the boat? See him? Ooh. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. They seem to make a very good scream and run. There you go, I can grab them. I grabbed the leader.
Try flipping, it just didn't feel
Yeah.
too much on the ride.
We just had a lot of good kingfish action. I think all the guys had a great time. I sure hope they did. We really appreciate their service and all the servicemen and women out there, all the first responders. If you get a chance to help someone out, take them fishing, or do anything nice for them, I mean, go for it. You know, it's always great to give back. It can be anyone, it can be your neighbor, military first responder, you know, just someone that you can help out. You know, we encourage you to do so. We had a really great trip. First time getting to fish, you know, with that organization, with them guys. Glad to be able to help out, you know, and it's really cool. We really appreciate there's a lot of people involved in this. We got a lot of sponsors, and when I say we, I don't mean Reel Hazardous, I mean the Fishing with Fighters. I think Florida Sportsman, Costa Del Mar, the guy Harvey, Ocean Foundation, Yamaha. So it's really great and kind of ironic. We're running Suzuki's and you see all of us in Yamaha hats. But we appreciate it that, you know, they don't care what we're using. They just care to help these heroes and these veterans, you know, have a great day of fishing. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned some things as well. Pay attention to your depth and what's hitting, and when you find what's the magic number or the magic spot in your spread, focus on that and really capitalize and catch some fish and have fun. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more videos. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time.